Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and on today's video I'll be taking you on a bridal makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoy this video. This is me just prepping my bride's face. For bridal makeup, you want to make sure you prep the skin properly. She already did her skincare rather, and I was just going in with my skin prep. So that was the serum, and now this is the eye serum, because you want to keep the eye area as hydrated as possible or as moisturized as possible, because that place tends to dry out, and this is in order to avoid creasing. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Just make sure to blend that in. Make sure it sinks into the skin very well before going in with your next step. I used a face cream for her face, and these skincare products are from Gele Cosmetics. So I'm basically just blending that into her skin. And now the next step after this is your primer. For your prepping, you want to make sure to allow your products dry down before going in with your next product. Like, allow each product to dry down. So I went in with Cosmetics toner, and I love to apply this using my beauty sponge, and I applied that to her T-zones. So those are areas where she sweats a lot. So I'm just basically using my fan to dry down the products before going in with my primer. I first made use of this lightweight primer from Gele Cosmetics, and I applied that all over her face, and I used a brush to apply this and just basically blend it into her skin. Yes, blend. Then I went in with the Hega and Esther primer. I love this primer a lot. Like, this primer is so good. I applied that to her T-zones. Like I said before, areas where she would tend to sweat or produce oil the most. So after that, I went in with my Sweat Stop from Julie Diamond Cosmetics, and then I sealed that in with my setting spray from Miss Metis. This is a velvet finish setting spray, by the way, and then I gently tap that into her skin, and now we can go ahead to do our skin work. So this is me applying foundation. I love to go in with a brush first before blending out with beauty sponge. Then I use this Buffy foundation brush from CPD Cosmetics for that, and I'm just blending that into her skin before going in with the beauty sponge.
Find us, and we'd say we do for the rest of our lives. With all that we have, we do, and we will when the sky turns black and he comes back riding on the clouds.
Used mattifying products for this look because I wanted her makeup to last as long as possible. I was not going to stay back for touch-ups. Now it's time to highlight and contour. I'm basically highlighting her face using a concealer that is 2 shades lighter than her skin tone, but I felt it was a bit too light, so I later went in with a shade lighter than her foundation shade. So that's basically what I'm doing here.
Look into my eyes, dear, 'cause this is where it starts. Yes, this is where it starts. I'll give you my whole heart for my whole life. I'll give you my whole heart for my whole life. And this is where it starts. And I'll say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do. take. I choose you.
The stars guide us again. Your end, perfect in.
And I just applied a lighter shade at the inner corners of her eyes because I wanted some form of effect there, and then I went ahead to contour her face using this liquid contour from Gele Cosmetics, and I also make use of the liquid blush from Gele Cosmetics.
Staying young has never felt so easy. Growing old has never felt so right. May
Always remember, guys, blending is key. You want to make sure you blend in all your products perfectly. Make sure there are no harsh lines. Like, this is very, very, very important in order to get a flawless finish. Now that we are done blending that, I just went in with my powder. I used a shade lighter than a normal shade to set the highlighted areas, and then I'm going to go in with her perfect shade for all over her face.
I hear you laughing, and I see you smile. You know that you're my everything. Life of the party as you dance around. You've got me 10 feet off the ground. I can breathe.
Applying my powder contour here. I think you guys call it bronzer. I call it powder contour, and I'm just contouring her nose to give it that snatched, pointy look. She was shocked here because I was gisting her about a makeup experience I once had. I'm going to put up a video about that soon. Setting powders are majorly applied to areas where you've highlighted, and you're meant to make use of the shade that suits the person's skin tone.
You always find a way to ease the pain, so I can breathe. I can see when I got your love, when I got your love, I can dream.
Now applying powder blush to bring back color to the face. I really love the effect this gives. Like, it's always so beautiful. It just makes the face pop. I didn't remember to record the eyeshadow parts, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't even realize until I started editing. But this is me applying pigments to the eyes because I wanted her to have this shiny eye look, and also because she's wearing a gold outfit, so I wanted it to match her outfit. Okay, yeah, I remember why I stopped recording, because it was because the photographers that came in tampered with my extension, and I was unable to make use of my charger and my backlights because I had to. There was only one socket in the hotel room, and my extension got spoiled, so I just had to make do with one light, and that was my LED 660. So that I basically used one light to film the rest of this video. It was so annoying, and I even got really pissed because they didn't even think to apologize. Like, she had to call them, and I didn't want to react because I know myself to blow things out of proportion when I'm angry. So I had to call her attention to it, and then she was the one that called them. I was like, why won't you guys apologize for doing this? And that was when they decided to apologize. Oh well, that's for that. Now applying highlighters, and I made use of this Gele baked highlighter and Beauty by AD highlighter. So I just made use of both of them to get the perfect finish that I was aiming for.
I've never found a wine intoxicating as your lips. I knew right then I never want another pair of them. I've never laughed as freely as I did beneath the trees, hearing you tell stories while I tried to sit and read.
Fixed her lashes. Guys, I don't know which method of fixing lashes do you enjoy most. Is it your hands? Do you enjoy using your hands or using a tweezer? Personally, I go in with I use my hands first before using my tweezer to like press it together with the natural lashes. And she was really in love with her look. You can see how she was smiling. She liked her look. She loved her look rather. So I was just going back in with my nose contour because I wanted it to be really defined.
I found love and courage are like two hearts in a dance. Wherever the one goes, the other dares to take it.
My bride was absolutely in love with her look, and trust me guys, she didn't even tell me what she wanted. She just allowed me do my thing, and she loved her look. So I'm using I'm going to be giving her a nude lip stick because her eyes is already doing the talking, and I don't want it to be too loud. So I'm basically making use of a nude lipstick for this look.
In one space and time, it's in your eye, dressed in white to be my bride. Oh, be my bride. Oh.
She was okay with me adding gloss. I feel like gloss is just too perfect. Like, it just makes the whole look, it changes the whole look and makes it extraordinary. For me, that's how I feel about gloss. And I asked if she would love for me to add lip gloss, and she was fine with it.
I won't cry. And I remember you walking down that aisle. All eternity in history, my dreams might light in your eyes. Dressed in white, and I'm gonna hold you every night, my bride.
To cry. I will not cry.
She was so in love with this lip combo, guys. In fact, she was in love with her whole. You can see the way she kept staring at the mirror. So I was just cleaning up every excess, cleaning up any mistake actually. So that's what I was doing here.
Look forward to growing old, 'cause I'll be old with you. Oh, I'll be old with you. The moon waits tonight. The sun waits the day. Yeah, and I'll await the time when I look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. And I'll plant a garden in the summertime.
Trust me when I say she loved her look. So after this whole shenanigans, we went in with Gele. Fun fact, I actually didn't want to tie this Gele, but then the Gele artist was charging a whole lot and it was above her budget, so she asked that I please tie the Gele, that she would prefer I tie it. So here's me tying Gele after a long while. I felt like I won't be able to pull this off, but then I tried my best, and well, you're going to see the outcome.
I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. Or through the calm and the wind, through thick and through thin, through the losses and wins. Oh, I do, I do, I do. Through rich and poor. Oh, my heart is yours. Through sickness and health. Oh, I do, I do, I do. The time when I look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do.
Now at this point, I was not the one tying the Gele. This Gele was tying me, because why was it so difficult to tie? It got to a point I had to like ask her to please let's go down. I didn't record that part, I had to ask her to come out from the high chair, and this is what we have. Look at how beautiful that is. Like, this look, the whole look is so beautiful, and I love her outfit. It's so elegant, it's simple yet beautiful. So like they all say, it takes a village to get a bride ready. This was her friend, by the way. She was helping her wear her jewelries because we're way past our time. She wanted to be ready by 8, but trust me, this was till 9. This was almost 9 a.m. and she would not stop staring at the mirror because she was in love with her look. She was still putting on her jewelries here, and she had a complaint about the hand of her dress. That's why her face was like that, but then she still rocked it, and I was just basically doing my finishing touches here.
It builds a home, and ours is a sacred place where we both belong. Faith, a planted tree.
And voila, my bride is ready. Look at her dancing. She loved her look. Like, she was super happy about the outcome. I added glow oil on her body because I wanted her to have this glowy effect. So I added that, and I just blended that out using my beauty sponge. And she would not stop dancing because you can tell she's a happy bride. I love the fact that she didn't stress me. She made my work so easy, and she trusted me to deliver. So guys, what do you think about this look? I'm done, guys. So I'm just going to allow you enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you so much for watching to this point. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Do it to share my videos also. Your support will really go a long way. This video took a lot to do, but I made sure I did this for you guys. Let me know if you, I won't say love to see more of this because I don't get jobs often anymore, but then again, whenever I do get a job out, let me know if you would love to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I can't remember what it's like to hold one you love by your side. Or maybe I just can't seem to sing to save my life. When I'm with you, there's no reason for why. I'm intoxicated by your side.